There is one thing I want to do with you, and every time I think about it, I realize that maybe it's not really about doing something extraordinary. Maybe it's simply about being with you. I want to spend a day with you where neither of us has to rush. No schedules, no distractions, no phones, no responsibilities for just a little while. Just you and me. I want to sit beside you somewhere peaceful and listen to you talk about everything that's been happening in your life. I want to know what's been on your mind. I want to hear about the dreams you're chasing, the things you're afraid of, the things that make you excited, and even the things you don't usually tell anyone. Because sometimes, loving someone isn't about finding the perfect words. It's about being willing to listen. And if you ever need someone to listen, I want to be that person for you. I want to walk with you. I want to walk beside you somewhere we've never been before. Nothing fancy, just a quiet road, a beautiful sunset, and your hand in mine. I want us to walk slowly, slow enough that we don't have to think about where we're going, slow enough that we can enjoy every second. Maybe we'll talk, maybe we'll laugh, maybe we'll argue about something completely silly, and maybe there will be moments when neither of us says anything. But I think those silent moments could be beautiful too, because when you're with the right person, silence doesn't feel empty. It feels comfortable. It feels like home. And that's what I want with you. I want a love where we don't always have to say something, because our presence already says enough. I want to watch the sunset with you. There is another thing I want to do. I want to watch the sunset with you. I want to sit beside you and watch the sky slowly change colors. And while the sun disappears, I want to look at you, not because the sunset isn't beautiful, but because I want to remember your face in that moment. I want to remember the way you smiled, the way the light touched your face, the way your hand felt in mine. Because someday, those little details might become the memories we treasure the most. And if I could choose one moment to keep forever, maybe it would be something as simple as that. You beside me, the sunset in front of us, and nothing else that matters. I want to hear your dreams. Dear love, I want to know what you dream about when nobody is watching. Not just the dreams you tell everyone. I want to know the ones you keep hidden. What kind of life do you really want? Where do you want to go? What do you want to become? What makes your heart feel alive? Tell me everything, and I promise, I won't laugh at your dreams. I won't tell you they're impossible. I'll listen. And if you ever doubt yourself, I'll remind you of the person I see in you.
I want to make you laugh, especially on the days when life feels heavy. I want to know the little things that make you smile. I want to send you random messages just to make your day better. I want to make ordinary days feel special, not because I can promise you a perfect life. I can't. There will be difficult days. There will be misunderstandings. There will be moments when we don't understand each other. But I want us to remember that love isn't about never having difficult days. It's about choosing each other through them. It's about saying, let's figure this out, instead of, I'm leaving. That's the kind of love I want. A love that doesn't disappear the moment things become difficult. I want to hold you. And maybe the simplest thing I want to do with you is hold you. Not because I have the perfect words. Sometimes I think words aren't enough. Sometimes a hug can say everything. I've got you. You're safe. You don't have to handle everything alone. I am here. I want you to know what it feels like to have someone who doesn't run away when you're vulnerable. Someone who stays. Someone who doesn't judge you for having bad days. Someone who understands that even the strongest people sometimes need somewhere to rest. And if you ever need that place, I hope you can find it in my arms. I want to travel through life with you. I don't just want one beautiful day with you. I want the ordinary days too. I want the mornings when we're both tired, the grocery store trips, the random conversations, the cooking disasters, the rainy afternoons, the quiet evenings, the days when everything goes perfectly, and the days when absolutely nothing goes according to plan, because that's real love. It's not always flowers and sunsets. Sometimes it's simply, did you eat? Are you okay? Text me when you get home. I'm here. I've got you. And honestly, that's the kind of love I've always wanted. Something real. Something peaceful. Something that doesn't have to prove itself to everyone else. I want to grow with you. Dear love, I don't want you to stay the same for me. I want us both to grow. I want to see you become the person you've always wanted to be. And I want you to watch me become better too. Let's encourage each other. Let's learn together. Let's make mistakes together. Let's forgive each other. Let's become stronger together. Because the most beautiful relationships aren't between two perfect people. They're between two people who are willing to keep learning, keep growing, and keep choosing each other. I don't need perfection from you. I only want honesty. I want respect. I want communication. I want loyalty. And I want a love that feels safe. The one thing I really want. So, what is the one thing I want to do with you? It's actually very simple. I want to create a life full of memories with you. I want to wake up one day and realize we've collected hundreds of little moments together. I want us to have stories that nobody else understands. Inside jokes. Favorite places. Songs that remind us of each other. Pictures that make us smile. Memories from days we thought were ordinary, but later realized were actually some of the best days of our lives. I want to look back someday and say, we really lived.
We loved.
We laughed. We traveled. We struggled. We grew. And somehow, through all of it, we chose each other. Dear love, I don't know what the future looks like. I don't know where life will take us. But if I get the chance, I want to experience as much of it as I can with you. I want to see new places with you. I want to watch sunsets with you. I want to laugh with you. I want to comfort you. I want to celebrate your victories. I want to hold your hand through your difficult days. And when life becomes overwhelming, I want to remind you that you don't have to face everything alone, because that's the one thing I really want. Not a perfect relationship, not a perfect life, not some fairy tale, just something real, something honest, something worth protecting, a love where two people can look at each other and say, whatever happens, we'll face it together. Dear love, if you are reading this, I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. The one thing I want to do with you isn't really a place. It isn't an expensive trip. It isn't some grand romantic gesture. It's simply to live, to love, to laugh, to grow, and to make memories with you that we'll still remember years from now. So if someday you ask me, what do you want to do with me? I'll probably smile, take your hand, and say, everything. The adventures, the quiet days, the difficult days, the beautiful days, the ordinary moments, all of it, as long as I'm with you. Because at the end of the day, it's not really about what we do. It's forget who I'm doing it with. And if that person is you, then even the simplest moment will be something I'll never want to forget.